Before we begin, if you've been wondering why certain people suddenly can't reach you, influence you, or derail you anymore, this reading is going to explain exactly what shifted and what happens next. Greetings and welcome to another reading, friends. I hope you're still well. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning friend, welcome back. It's always a pleasure to host. Now, if any of this read resonates, you're cordially invited to make your divine presence known with a like, a hype, comment on the video, share it, and subscribe if you've yet to do so already. I'd also like to thank my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, oversoul, and all sentient beings who walk with me in the highest white light, protecting me, you, and the messages during these exchanges. Man, look at what's on the bottom of the deck, friend. Love. Love says, I will be a positive force in your life and only want to bring you peace and happiness. This is obviously the timeline that you've grown towards and the energies that are being supported in your shift. Okay, from the karmic timeline, clearly that top row, to this new growth that comes with amazing news. Now look, the top row is that past situation, that chaos. Because you have shifted away from these energies, friend, they want you back. They want you back. They can't find that juice nowhere else like that. Okay? Them chaos demons, those dark ones. You know exactly who. They want to reconnect. And this is your ancestors letting you know that just not to fall for it. Because the alternative is this new path where you have all this growth and this amazing news up ahead. Empathy says, I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. Growth says, I will ignite a spark inside you, inspiring greater depth and expansion. And then great news says, I have something amazing to share with you. So this is the kind of connection, you know? This is the kind of connection you're moving towards. This chaos stuff is in the past. Now, let me just touch this reconnection card real quick. I want to know a few things here. We just got to make sure you know as much as possible so you're not doubling back to that chaos. Because I'm guessing that you worked your butt off to get away from it. With growth being down here. Okay? Spirit, I want you to talk to us about this reconnection. Let's get some more details from our friends. I'd also like to thank my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, oversoul, and all sentient beings who walk with me in the highest white light, protecting me, you, and the messages during these exchanges, friend. Let's see. What's the energy around this reconnection? I'm betting again it's talking specifically about that chaos and that the answer is no because past is there. But let's have a see. Look at this. You go back. This is the energy around reconnecting. I'm glad they're making themselves clear out here, and it's not just sounding like me being a meanie. Okay, facts. You are not to go back that way. If you go back to this chaos, grief and emotional pain are exactly what's there. But you already knew that because that's why you walked away. They're telling you it hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. And they need you to know that because this person's going to show up being fake and hoping that you believe that they've shifted. Like I said, now mind you, I'm clarifying chaos. Like I said, they're going to show up being fake, friend. They're still full of pure destruction. You do not want that. Show us the past as it pertains to this chaos demon trying to show back up with a romantic gesture. Oh, let me out. It's an air sign this time around that they're talking about in this readings. Okay, friend? Yep. Could also possibly be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, expansion vibes are here. You got this sunnier disposition because you chose a new direction. Yep. 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 All right. Let's see if Tara wants to tell us a bit more about this, and then we're gonna shift into this amazing new chapter. The growth, the great news. Who is this supportive individual here? These people or this person that will provide emotional support and always try to actually understand you. You know? Show us, Spirit, a little bit more detail about this chaos demon, this chaos energy trying to re-enter friends friend's life. The reverse seven of pentacles. This is a really, 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 really bad investment. Okay, you're not to put any part of yourself that is of value back into this person. Your time, your money, your energy, any thoughts, deeds, speech, they're a waste. Facts. Anything more about this past person, Spirit? Look at this reverse Knight of Cups. It's a bogus offer. It's a dirty offer. They're hiding what kind of dirty offer, Spirit? What are they hiding behind this fake romantic gesture? This person wanting to come back and reconcile and reconnect. What's actually in that cup that they're not sharing? The reverse seven of swords. Reverse page of swords. That's crazy. Oh my god. You gotta understand. To get the reverse seven of swords, this is someone making it seem like, oh, I'm being honest with you. But then the reverse page of swords came behind that. Even in them saying that it's now full disclosure, they're still flat out lying to you. Whoever this is, like they're gonna go above and beyond to put extra emphasis on you can talk to me, I'm here for you, and I want to talk to you about something, I want to share something with you. um yeah, reverse three of swords. Whatever guilt they felt for dragging you and mistreating you before, they don't mean it. They didn't. They're past it. They might have felt guilt ridden for a split second, or they go in and out of it like in spurts, but they only feel guilt ridden because what they were doing doesn't work anymore. It's not effective. That's the only thing that really makes them feel bad about how they did you, is that they didn't con you well enough. You know what I'm saying? We got the reverse seven of wands. Yeah, this is just to get you to put your guard down. The cup, it is a dirty offer. It's to go above and beyond to convince you that you have the security they know you absolutely need, just to super dog you, just to super abandon you, and for a lot of you it's to run off with your valuables. Reverse ten of pentacles. I remember someone I used to be connected with. They had a sibling that was a romance scammer to the max. This was someone who was like a fake preacher, pastor down in the Atlanta metro area. And they hid behind this fake goodness, the fake goodness of their faith. They weren't really what they said they were. So, what they were doing though was that they would get with these people, start a relationship with them, make them think that this is a long term setup. Somehow, this person was enough of a con that they would be able to get these people to put their names on the deed to their house or sign it over to them for whatever reason, and then he would leave them and take their homes, take their houses because they had the deeds. This is what this looks like. That reverse ten of pentacles. Tricking people into emotional vulnerability has become a hustle for this person. Look at this, the tower. Boom, and then comes the tower. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, indeedy. And then we got the reverse king of wands. There they are. I was about to ask who. And there they are. This is definitely a romance scammer. They mishandle people with that wand, whichever wand you thinking of, whether it's their power, brute force, or their sensual power. They use it like a weapon, though. This is someone who wants to dominate people, and then yeah, chaos demon. Ta-da! Um, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna ask them more about the signs there, just to make sure y'all clear on who that is, cause they're coming back. They think that they figured out a way around your defenses. Remember, we saw the reverse seven of wands. They think they figured out a way around that, and they like, okay, now I'm ready to go back in there, try it again. And this is your ancestors warning you. They've been warning y'all quite frequently though. Different ones of you. Show us the sun sign of the chaos demon, Capricorn. My goodness, Capricorn sun sign. Leave them in the past. We did see that on the bottom of the deck over there. Sagittarius sun sign. Leave them in the past. Taurus sun sign. Leave them in the past. What you see on that card, this second house energy. They're coming around for your possessions, honey, for your money, and for your self-worth. Some of them just enjoy reducing you to a confused mess so that they can just mishandle you however they want to. Reverse king of wands. Libra energy. Libra sun sign, Pisces sun sign, and Aries sun sign on the table. Leo on the bottom of the deck. They yeah, they pretty much touched everybody, because right here, oh yeah, there's the air signs again, but and the earth signs, but they added a bit of fire in here. All right, so those people do not. Okay, that's who's on the chopping block this particular read. All right, so now that we touched on who that is, why they're coming back, and how you're supposed to handle it, we can move on to this amazing new chapter. Because that chaos is in the past. Now, friend, let's talk about your growth and this great news. This supportive bond. This is a romantic bond now. Okay? They're replacing the past romance scammer with a genuine, authentic, loving connection. Remember, the bottom of that deck is love. Before I keep going, love says, I will be a positive force in your life and only want to bring you peace and happiness. Remember that, okay? Yes. Because whoever that person was last, like they're definitely trying to come back around, not just to break your heart, but to actually rob you. Okay? You are, of course, not susceptible to it, but that's what their intentions are. Just so you know. All right. Show us this new path. We've shifted away from the chaos demon. It doesn't matter that they're spinning the block. Friend has been told flat out to leave them in the past. Okay. The fire signs are leading the way as it pertains to this empathetic side of your connection, who this person could be. All right. Tell us more, Spirit, about this new chapter of great new. Look at this. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, my goodness. When you made it clear to the universe that you did not want to be connected to those toxic energies anymore, you said, I cannot do it. It shifted. It caused a shift in your spiritual awakening. Or your spiritual awakening is what made you say this. The universe took you serious this time because you pulled yourself away from that toxic stuff. You were serious. You are serious. You have true love coming now. I knew it. You got rid of that chaos demon, and your actions are showing the universe that you're serious because you haven't gone back. And the times that this person has tried to reach you energetically, and they also have. I'm telling you, friend, I'm getting a message from your ancestors that they have been haunting you to death. Okay? They've been haunting you trying to make their birthday or significant dates between you guys show up on clocks, AM, PM, every single day. Um, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of ways. Random people who don't even know each other at different points of your day may say this person's name. They may be talking about a totally different person, just with someone with the same name. That person comes up. Look at this. Now that you got away from them, you are moving on, and it is time to relax. You got them that chaos demon out of your life, and you are moving on. And look, weren't we just talking about in one of the most recent reads that y'all are moving to a house? They're serious. Look at you with your things packed and that content smile on your face. You're relocating. You're saying your goodbyes to that trash. Okay? You're relocating emotionally, and some of you all actually physically. Look at this. Someone is getting so tapped into their intuition they cannot be tricked. This moon energy is telling me that someone's third eye is absolutely reading the room on a galactic level. Anyone, anything trying to show up with ulterior motives will be peeped ahead of time. This is someone that can exist outside with their freaking eyes closed. They don't even need to look at you to tune in to the atmosphere, to tune in to everything that's around them. Look at all that water. You know, water represents the subconscious mind. Okay? Very good. Very lovely, friend. Talk about moving on. Talk about ascending, baby. You're ascending. Look! All the way up. All the way up. You're on your soul mission. That is absolutely the correct direction to be going in. That is why you opened up this lane of a real genuine love, platonic and romantic. Your lover is going to be a wonderful soul, and all of your friends on this new timeline. Absolute real support. Remember, they're calling these people supportive. Empathy here. I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you because you're my real friend. Or you're my real sweetheart. Like, I actually care about you. Like, your well being means a lot to me. How you feel, what you think, what makes you happy, what inspires you, what upsets you, so that I can make sure it stays far away. Because your happiness matters, your fulfillment matters. This is the kind of energy that's coming off of your new boo and your new friends, your new inner circle. But it's because they're aligned with your North Node. This is the North Node package. You feel me? So fire sign energy is dominant here. Although I'm seeing there are tons of a ton of moon energy here. And moon. I think we've seen the moon 5 times. That's the Hierophant. There's definitely a really, really, really high level spiritual awakening going on here. Your highest your highest divine self is present here on this timeline. Beautiful. And you have this soulmate here. And they made it clear that for y'all, this is on the same row. Your soulmate is likely that fire sign. Okay. Um Moving on. I want to read on moving on. I want to see what cities come out of my deck that has the locations for those who might actually be wanting to move from their city. Soul mission there. Okay. Boom. So, I want to know. I'm going to put this here. I want to know about this soulmate first. Spirit, I want you to show us anything Friend needs to know about their person. Attributes, characteristics, zodiac signs, in addition to what's already on the table. I tell you one thing, it doesn't matter what that past person sign is, actually. Chaos demon equals cut them loose and continue to stay away from them. I know most of y'all already know better. This reading is really just to let you know, to warn you that they're approaching, so that you can continue to put your energetic barriers up and keep them at bay, because you have a new bay. Keep them at bay because you got a new bay. Okay, and this is what you actually want. That which is up ahead. Spirit, show us the attributes and characteristics of the new bay, so friend can get a feel for them, can tune in to their frequency even further. Although I know they are already tuned in, because that's how they're drawing close together. This person is a very grounded earth vibe. They're very centered, very practical. Yeah, definitely very grounded, okay? We have life path 33 energy here. They're showing you, friend, this person is compassionate, nurturing. They're a healer, they're a teacher. They're inspirational. You understand? This could definitely be a twin flame energy for you with those double threes down there. Reduces down to six, which is the lovers. Yes, friend. You have a really sweet love chapter up ahead. All right, we got Pluto on the table. This is a transformative type of a connection. It changes you deep within. This is also a connection that you wouldn't have come into until you went through your transformation. This is a connection that reaches deep into the soul. This is why it lasts. It's not superficial. It's not, because it's not superficial, it's also not temporary. Remember, true love is how they're describing this connection to this past life soul. Mutable sign energy out here, the adapters. Okay, this is someone that can flow with change without becoming impressionable or losing their center. They're still very solid, very centered. Did I not say they're a grounded person? Yes. This is someone that's very resourceful. They're versatile, okay? Actually, also very curious too. This is someone that believes in the concept of there's more than one way to skin a cat. They got all kinds of improvisations and plan Bs. They can't be caught off guard because they're an adapter. Signs mentioned here are Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces. Failed to mention, but Scorpio is of course, on that Pluto energy down there. Sagittarius, fire in the building. Very expansive person. This is someone that is broad minded. They like to travel. They like to exchange enlightening and mind jarring information that expands the mind. Philosophy, higher learning, tapping in. This is someone that probably is going to have a thing for quantum physics, like I just heard it. Yeah, this is that kind of a brain. They're wonderful. Aquarius energy on the table. Okay. We also have prenumeral lunar eclipse energy here. This is about soft landings. This is a gentle shift. This is not someone that's going to rush you or try to throw you into chaos. This is the opposite of the chaos demon, okay? This is a time or the type of energy that likes to reflect on things gently. They have very vivid dreams, so they do dream work, and this is someone that's fine with setting emotional boundaries. Like they don't have to push people aggressively out of their lives. They just set boundaries. Okay, Pisces energy out here for this person. Um, Partial lunar eclipse. Notice how all this moon energy, you know what I'm saying, keeps hitting the table. This is the second time. Well, this is the second time I've been advised of the term journaling. I heard it in my head, but here it is. Journaling, gentle emotional healing. Yeah, this is someone that's going to handle you with absolute freaking care. Okay? Very action oriented too. This is someone that delivers on what they say they're going to do. It's possible this person is a Capricorn. Okay? So we got some alkaline earth signs making an appearance here. Scorpio back on the table. I'm telling you, this is the kind of stuff that's going to change your life. Change how you see love forever. This person setting the bar. No one else is ever going to top it. They're not even going to have an opportunity to try and top this person, because this is who you're going to end up with. This is who you're going to finish out this incarnation with. Y'all have done that before. This ain't y'all first rodeo with getting linking back up with each other, and this is definitely not the first time that y'all have linked back up with each other to completely finish off the incarnation. When you guys come back into union in your incarnations, you never choose anybody else over each other. Not this person. They ain't stupid. Look, hangman on the bottom of the deck. There's that spiritual awakening energy again. I'm sensing your person is very, very, very close by, because their energy is real pronounced right here. Okay. Um, Moving on. Remember, we're supposed to be looking at seeing, for those who want to move around, like for real, make some tracks up out of their state, their city. I mean, their state. Yeah, their state and their city. Maybe your country. I don't know. But for those who want to move around with this moving on, like they're physically moving away from the chaos demon and the toxic behavior, as well as emotionally and all that stuff. And let's see if there are any ideas that come out of this deck as pertains to the direction you may want to go in for this brand new location. Spirit, show us the energy, or the cities, or the region, because it doesn't have to be that exact city, but that area. Okay. Show us the areas and the places where their new fresh start may be for those that are moving. Show us, Spirit, where where are they going for those who are leaving their city or their state, etc., etc. Okay, you're going somewhere where this is possible. Genuine bonding, okay? Uh Big beautiful blessings. That's where you're moving. You're moving to this happy timeline, to this bond timeline. Up, it's Arizona for somebody. Somebody's headed to Arizona, or someone's from there, because they could be talking about your person. That moving into this romantic chapter could be with someone from Arizona. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. This is someone that may already have children. Okay. Honesty is the best policy. This is someone that's very honest. You may want to move to Little Rock. I've never in my life met anyone who's it's aspiring to move to Little Rock, but maybe there's something there for you. A land, a house. Legal victory is on the table for 20 destinations. So for some of you who live that lifestyle, do your research on where this kind of partaking isn't frowned upon. Egypt. Wow. So maybe there is someone that's leaving their country. Okay. Anything more for the people that's really to make big relocations, Spirit? um, there's that earth sign energy again out here. There's an alkaline Virgo waiting for y'all in one of them cities or locations or states. Mm-hmm. You are to stay away from this person though. This is what they're talking about, that legal victory about. That's in the cosmic courts. You have a victory there. Yeah. Yeah. So, like I said with this person, I don't know if they're talking about the city, but as far as that connection, that soulmate connection, like I said, that's your last love affair. That's your final destination. The chaos demon was trying to help the vessel it was driving. It was trying to assist it, or have that vessel assist them with doing a destiny swap. Yeah. Yeah, they were trying to snatch you off your twin flame journey. So, like I said, with those doubles, for someone, this is beyond soulmate. This is a twin flame journey victory. Yeah. And you can celebrate. You simply not choosing the past, you win. You win so big. Somebody's headed to the Midwest. Okay, as it pertains to this move. Anything more, Spirit, about moving on? They're moving on with this alkaline Scorpio. Or towards an alkaline Scorpio, and in their new town, their new community. Even if you're not leaving the city or the state, your new community. Okay. Memphis, a possible location, destination for someone. Look at that. Second time they mentioned Destiny Swap. New Orleans on the table. Gosh, I love that city. I swear. Yeah, I love New Orleans. You can't tell me nothing bad about that place. Nothing. Nothing. Uh rain, rain, go away. Karmic wishing for better days. No such luck. So for some of y'all with that rain, rain, go away reference, you may be moving somewhere sunny. So Arizona might be for real or for real stop for somebody. Look, try it to play in your face. Them nasty narcissists. But again, you're moving on. Whether you're moving out of the city or not, you're moving on from them. Them nasty narcissists, they are way, way in the back. Ain't nobody think about them. So those are a few cities or a few states, simply, or people that you're moving towards. Those alkaline people. Okay. All right, spirit. Talk to me about. I want to know the zodiac. If there are any more zodiac signs about the twin flame. I know we got fire signs down here. I know some came out with the black cards. Those were naming characteristics and zodiacs, but I just need to make sure. Sun sign of the soulmate spirit, Leo. They're serious about that fire sign. Sun sign Libra for some of you guys. Show us the sun sign of the soulmate twin flame on this new journey. This is the great news, you guys. You got away from the chaos demon and you're moving on with your life. Your soul mission is a go. Moving to this new place, this new space, or this new city is a go. It's a whole new chapter. Gemini on the table. Libra on the table again. Anything more, spirit? Heavy on the Venus vibes. Look at this. Leo again. Look, again, your friends and your community are the upgrade as well. It's not just your romantic person. You have really, really amazing friends, a really amazing new support system on this new timeline. Pisces on the bottom of the deck, so keep that in mind, okay, friend? All right, y'all. They're serious about that Leo or any one of them fire signs, but definitely that Leo. Okay? I almost want to ask them how you guys are gonna meet. Like, will they be able to show us that? Let me hang tight, friend. I'm sitting here getting some bright ideas. Just give me a second. I'm trying to make sure this is super crystal clear for you, honey. Because just as long as you have some direction, I mean, honestly, just as long as you don't go back to the past, you're good. But having direction is even better. You make this progress extremely fast. Spirit, show us with the uprights for this alkaline side of the read. How does friend and their person meet? Can you illustrate for us what the environment looks like, what kind of event it may be, or if it's through friends? Oh, soon as I said if it's through friends, the light bulb hit me. So for a lot of y'all, you're gonna find this person through the community, through the new friend group, that supportive friend group that you tap into. So for a lot of y'all, you may tap into this supportive friend group first, and then a friend that actually cares about you and how you're feeling and how your life is going. I feel like they're gonna set you up with someone, or they're gonna say, "Hey, I noticed so and so was complimenting your outfit a lot. I think they're interested in you." Like, this is someone that sort of gets the ball rolling by pointing out certain things within the friend group, the dynamic. They're like, again, we're all cool, but I think so and so like super likes you, and it sort of develops from a friend group setup, a mutual friend. Look at this. Six of Pentacles. So maybe, wait a minute, hang tight, because I was about to say maybe you guys meet at a bank. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know who's flirting at the bank. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Hang on, you guys. I'm hearing a boxing match. Oh, a fight party. Yeah, because that Six of Pentacles is giving me the energy of people betting each other. And then there's like this sparring event or whatever this is. Like maybe there's a Sketflix event. God dang on it. Hang on, y'all. Let me get this started, man. I just heard a murder mystery party. That's crazy. Seven of Swords, because you know it with those that you gotta figure out who did what. Hold on, that's funny. I seen the Seven of Swords because it's like they hide who did it. Maybe you guys both enjoy things like that. Yeah, it has something to do with socializing. Three of Cups. So you guys are gonna come together through like some uniquely themed social events. For some, it's gonna be smite parties. For some, it's gonna be murder mystery dinners. Fun stuff though. Judgment is here. Hang on. Okay, so your opinion on these things, like when you guys are at the murder mystery dinners, like everybody trying to guess who they think it is, like the way when this person finds out how your mind works, they become extremely intrigued about you. Okay, when you're at the smite party, if you're deciding, oh, I think so and so is gonna win, or I think this is gonna happen. Oh, this could also be the Smooper Bowls coming up. Somebody's gonna have a Smooper Bowl party. Okay, King of Wands is here. Um, Definitely a fire sign. They keep doubling down on that. Aries, Leo, Sag. That might be the mutual friend. Look, that's four wands side by side. That's an emperor vibe. They're gonna pick up on somebody in this friend group, and they're gonna lock in on you, friend. They're gonna pick up on you in this friend group, and they're locking in. That judgment card is telling me this person, when they see you, they like, yeah, I'm sure, I'm sure, I'm sure that's one of my ships coming in. I'm sure that's my honey. Like I'm sure of it. They might not say that to you right away, but they're sure of it. Look at the hangman. Yeah, they're going to be watching you at these social events, y'all, these social gatherings from you guys' friend group. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at the match right there. So it feels like this Queen of Wands is being watched by this King of Wands, not in a creepy way, okay? But this is someone who's definitely taking time to mindfully observe this person. They're not coming at them. I think because you're so gorgeous, the way your mind ticks is so high level that your face doesn't match the way your mind ticks. Like you have the mind of an old crone, but you look like a doll baby. You know what I'm saying? That it absolutely intrigues this person. They're like, oh my God, they're brilliant. They're gorgeous and they're brilliant. The Fool, yes. New beginning. This is my new friend. This is my and then eventually it's going to be my new person because that's the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. They are a match. They're counterparts. They belong together. They have fire and passion between each other. This is a very strong bond, and it's absolutely a Leo for somebody. Okay? Yeah, yeah. Very, very. I think they also enjoy someone's sense of business and responsibility. They like this person is very responsible. I could build a life with them. I could build with them. They can build with me because this is not somebody that's counting on you, right? This is both Mr. and Mrs. Make It Happen coming together as a power couple. Look at this, Two of Cups. A very strong power couple. Something that turns out extremely lucrative. You guys are definitely empire building, as well as being completely turned on by each other and attracted to each other. Very nice. Aries energy coming off that Fool. Pisces off of the Hangman. Libra off of that Judgment card. Very nice spread, friend. Um, Sacred conversations. It's not a joke. Though your meeting of the minds. First of all, of course, they're gonna notice you visually. Oh, they like your style. They like the way you dress. They like the way you wear your hair. They like, you know what I'm saying? And you're set in it. You're settled in it. You're not like a clown putting on a show. You're genuinely, authentically set in your style and your beauty. And then you open your mouth and then you say the most amazing stuff. They're going to be absolutely enamored, friend. Look at this soul alignment. There is a shift. Wheel of Fortune. This is fated. It's coming together because it's supposed to. Fire sign energy off of that 10 again. Sag, you're in the building. The month of October is significant. January is also significant. The 10th of any given month, a significant date for someone. Woo! Messiah Miak. Joyous. It's a delight being in your company. It makes this person wants to come around a lot. 79, 97, both significant numbers. Okay. The number 16 is also significant. This is explosive joy, like confetti popping out of a balloon. Okay? It's that 16 tower energy with joy. You understand? Again, you're an absolute delight to be around this person. Absolutely going to love being in your space. July 9th, significant. September 7th, also a significant date there. Scorpio energy coming off of that. Scorpio and Aries, forgive me, coming off of that tower. Major arcana energy. Tell us more, Spirit. This is lovely. Leaving that dirt bag behind. Getting this new, look at this identity shedding. You're shedding that old group of friends and that past person. Those people want to reconnect, and the answer is no. You've moved on. You've ascended. High Priestess vibe here with that too. That's Piscean Taurus energy. Month of February, a big deal. Soul expansion. Yeah, you shed those losers. You shed that old timeline and you expand it. That's that soul awakening. That's that yeah, that's you awakening, your expansion. Look at that. 67 reduces down to 13. That's the death and transformation. Totally out with the old, in with the new. Complete shift. Okay, Scorpio energy coming off of that. June 7th, July 6th, significant. Look at this. You and your new timeline, your new person, this connection is protected. We saw the strength card. That is an unbreakable bond. Okay, 100 reduces down to 1, which is the magician. This is absolutely orchestrated, absolutely magical, okay? Divinely supported by all the elements. Pentacle, cup, sword, wand, fire, air, water, earth. Solid connection. Mugan, it is protected. You have no worries. Alkaline Virgo, yo, they're serious about that Virgo energy for somebody. That's almost coming out almost as strong as the Leo vibe. So take it how it resonates. Alkaline Aries, man, them fire signs dominating this read. Get it. Timeline integrity. See that? Your new timeline has integrity. You ain't got to worry about that trash no more. 41 significant, 14 also significant. That's that temperance energy. This connection is giving infinite flow. Okay? Definitely earth angel vibes coming off of this, and divinely timed events. Okay? It's all timed around your awakening and your shift. You're doing that, so it is automatically about to kick in. Okay? The Sagittarius vibes off of that. 1 and 4 reduced down to 5. Hierophant, I told you, you're finishing your life with this person. This is talking about your spiritual journey, yes, but I immediately felt the marriage vibes off of that. This is an officiated connection. Okay? Sagittarius and Taurus energy coming off of this here. Woo! There it is. Marathon lover. This person can and will satisfy all your sensual desires until you tap out, max out. Ooh wee, nourishing love. As much as you can handle. As much as you can handle, friend. Hold the heck up. Did I not just look at identity expansion? No, that was soul expansion and identity shedding. Okay. Well, there you go, friend. Identity expansion. What is that? What is an example of that? That's like you going from a miss to a Mrs. You understand? Identity expansion. That's like going from being known as a man band or seeing yourself as that way to stepping into a partnership. Now you are someone that's a part of a coupling, a connection. February 7th, July 2nd, significant dates reduced down to 9, which is the hermit energy. Okay? That Virgo vibe is here big time. Virgo season also significant as well. Spirit realm all over this. This is divinely orchestrated, a match made in the heavens, made in the energetic fields beyond the veiled. Yes, indeed. This is the manifestation of a divine blueprint by both parties' ancestors. It has been whittled and worked at for quite some time. And this is something that both ancestral squads are willing to do every lifetime that it's possible. Okay? So even your ancestors are good friends. This is perfect. Okay? Excellent read, friend. If you feel like you want a personal, you can check the description box for my email and send me inquiry. And I'll be happy to respond with the rates and the process. If this resonated, though, friend, and you're excited about getting about this out with the old, in with the beautiful new, with your love life and your supportive friend group, be sure to make your divine presence known with a like, a hype, comment, share the video, and subscribe if you've yet to do so already, friends. Do come again. Again, I hope this has been helpful. This is your spread, honey, and until next time, peace.